in a small town down in Arkansas, where the river flows, there's a man with a passion that everybody knows.
Howdy, howdy everybody. Welcome to HT's EDC, coming at you from the back patio. And we have, Abby, we have America's sweetheart here, Miss Abby, back outside on her squirrel protection duties this morning, sitting here on my right hand side. Hope everybody is having an awesome weekend. We are having fantastic weather, which is not always the case by far here in the Stone, but Friday, Saturday, and now today, Sunday, it has been beautiful. Couldn't have asked for a better weekend. And want to give a quick thanks to my family, friends and family, who put together a great birthday party celebration for me Friday. These guys pulled something off that was just pretty epic. They sent me out of town to Little Rock with my best friend, and if you guys know, we did some antiquing and pawn shop picking, looking for some pocket knives. Well, while he had me gone, everybody was back here doing their thing, setting up for the party that evening, and they were having my big gift delivered and set up, and we will show that to you real quick and get back to the knives. I promise this won't take long, but there it is. We now have a hot tub, and I have been wanting, and honestly kind of almost needing a hot tub for several years now. I have severe arthritis, some of you guys may know, and my rheumatologist told me it would be excellent for my joints to get in there and soak, and come on, it's a hot tub. It's just cool. It's awesome. But special thanks to everybody that was involved in that, because it was a very coordinated effort to pull that off and surprise me with that. And everybody who took part in that, I love you and I thank you. No, that wasn't knife related, but bear with me, knife folks. We are getting into the knife right now. And folks, I planned to do a Stag and a Stogie today on Sunday. Did y'all hear me? HT was going to do a Stag and a Stogie. You guys already know my affinity for Stag. And let me just tell you, when I do this video on this knife, I don't know if it'll be a Stag and a Stogie, probably still will. It is a heater. It is epic. But something came in the mail yesterday that changed my plans completely, turned it upside down, pumped the brakes on a Stag and a Stogie for today, and we're going to get into that now. What in the world could have postponed a Stag and a Stogie, HT? Good grief. What is it? Yeah, it was good. It was real good. So, without further ado, here we go. And you guys are gonna see Savivi. And when I got this in the mail, I got this yesterday and opened it up, I'm like, okay. I got me a new Savivi. And this came from somebody in the community. We'll get into it. This is a gift. And I'm like, Savivi, they make some pretty doggone good modern knives. I've got one or two of them, but from what I've experienced, Savivi's pretty good stuff, especially for the money. And I seen this nice padded case, and I'm like, all right, okay, all right. Somebody thought a lot of the old ball guy, but upon unzipping said case and going into it, Savivi it is not. Savivi it is not. And inside this nice padded Civivi case, we have a little note, and you can read it. Happy birthday, brother, and congrats on hitting 1K, Aaron, over at AW Designs and Customs. Oh, A-Dub. Great dude. Talk to him all the time. Some on the phone, a lot of times on text, Instagram. Love me some Aaron. He is solid as they come. One of my, I know we shouldn't have favorites in the community, and I do. I love each and every one of you. But Aaron, he has a special place. We have a cool bond together. Just a solid, solid dude. And this came from Aaron. And no, it is and not a Civivi. And I'm going to be honest, yeah, this blows any Civivi away. In my opinion, just my opinion, 1,000-fold. And howdy and howdy. Yes, sirree, bobtail. Check this out, folks. We have, and wait for it, you probably can guess if I'm this excited. This is like my third one of these wooden old school 70s model folding hunters with the jigged, this is like a stabilized wood from what I understand. It is like, I don't know if I think Case calls theirs stamina wood. So it is a stabilized wood, jigged, very good looking. But folks, you guys already know I am on and Aaron obviously knows, we talk all the time, I am on a folding hunter collecting quest. The folding hunter style knives, they are the tip of the iceberg for my collecting. Obviously the 110, the Buck 110 folding hunter, any folding hunters, from Buck to Case to Trade Old Timer, I love them all. They're big, they're bodacious, kind of like me. I love them. And let's get this thing open. I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Well, there's a bunch of reasons this one's special, and I'm gonna go try my best to show you right here. If we can get those dots to come into focus. Folks, there is 6 of them, and that means this is a 1974, just like me, just like the rail splitter that was gifted to me from from Aaron McGully, 865. Brother Aaron Williams was not to be outdone, and he has sent me a 1974 folding hunter. Brother, you are awesome. And I called him on the phone. I said, I'm not texting or Instagram, and hey man, I love this. I called him up and I babbled on the phone. He was trying to go to Target with his family, and I was blowing his ears up, telling him how grateful I was of this. Love you, buddy. Now you can see my face. You heard me on the phone. I am elated with this. And look at this, folks. I polished it up a little last night. It came in really, really good shape, in my opinion. It has some cool pitting on it. You can see right there, it's got some pitting. Folks, look at there. No rust, but it is definitely, these blades are pitted. Folks, it's 50 years old. It is not supposed to look 10 years old. This thing is supposed to have some mileage, but look how, just like this, look how good it looks for the mileage. And as far as these bolsters, that shield, all the brass, look at that brass. It cleaned up like a new penny. Go ahead and get this other blade open for you, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 1974. Don't that pretty. And my man has already got me an AW Custom Designs lanyard and bead on there. And I told him, I said, there will never be nothing else on this. I said, the day this gets too ratty or worn out or whatever, I'll have to get, and this bead came from RDS Wood Turnings and Acrylic. Shout out to Bobby down there. But the day this thing gets too ratty or it falls off or breaks, I'll have to hit up Bobby and get another one, because this will always stay on this knife, telling me, reminding me what A-Dub did for me on my 50th birthday. Like I say, don't want to cry here. Way too big to be sitting out here on this wood pile and start crying for y'all. But folks, Aaron, you nailed it, brother. I salute you. 2 thumbs up. This is killer. This is absolutely killer. And folks, listen to this. Listen to these snaps. Heard me say it. Here comes 1,001 times. Those 70s just hit different. Check this out. Bear with me on the old arthritis fingers here. Listen to this. Rock solid, locked up like a vault. Look at that in the big guy's hands. When one of these is in your hands, or when one of these is in my hands, it just makes you feel some kind of way. I think I can turn around and see all them trees up there. I think I can go hack some of them down. I know I can't, but it just makes you feel like you can. Sorry about messing up the camera there. I get excited. But folks, let me get one of these blades closed. We're looking at all crazy here. And what a cool blade shape. You've heard me say it before. I love these Skinner blades on these folding hunter. The old timer variant, 225, what is it? The 225 OT, 25 OT, I forget, but the double blade old timer, it even has one that's a little more sweep in it, and that is my favorite Skinner blade on any of the folding hunters. But the one that Case does is no slouch. They are some really cool blades. I could sit here, we're at the 12-minute mark, and I told him the other day, I have no problem staying on the phone 30 more minutes gushing to him, but pretty sure him and his family wanted to get on with their Saturday, and you guys too. But man of mercy, 1974 Case folding hunter, jigged wood, all the goodness. Aaron Williams, AW Custom Designs. Get over there and see my man. By some stretch of the imagination, you are not subbed to his channel, or you were just hearing about this great young man and his channel for the first time. He is a leather maker, and a darn good one. So his AW Custom Designs, you can check that out. You can check his YouTube page out. This guy will hook you up on some awesome leather. But above and beyond all that, which is really cool, his leather work, again, what is the coolest to me is our friendship, buddy. I am glad to have made your acquaintance. Told him yesterday on the phone, there's a bunch of them I want to go and shake their hand and shoot, probably give them a hug too, break some bread and just hang out, and it's gonna happen. Shout out to the guys that went to that Case event yesterday. I saw you, not even gonna lie, I'm jealous. Brother Randy, Georgia Adventure was there, Mike from Make Cutlery Great Again, old T-Bone, Travis, the Case guy, who else? Kent Smith, brother Kent Smith, Mike Curtis, there was just a handful of them that went to this case event, and they all got to meet up, and I know it was a ball. I seen some of the videos and the pictures, and I am envious, folks. But like I said, that is what I want to do with a bunch of these guys. Honestly, all of you. But you know, we're not gonna. It takes time, you know. And me being over here in Arkansas, kind of our closest thing, that events that go on will be up at Shepherd Hills, about a 5.5 hour drive north, up in Missouri, or the Texas Blade Shows about 4.5, 5 hours to the west of me, and I haven't done the best of taking advantage of those opportunities just yet, but health has played some part in that. But next year, I am going to try to venture more and make more of these events, and hopefully meet up with a bunch of you folks. And I'm not just talking content creators, the knife community. Sounds like I'm just, hey, you know, I just want to meet these other creator guy friends. Folks, I talk to people on email. I promise you, I am an equal opportunity jawjacker. I talk to non-content creators all the time on email. Some of them have my personal numbers. I love all of you. It's the community. It ain't just the creator community. It is the knife community, the knife brotherhood, and I love y'all. And I welcome to talk to all of you. So hit me up. Call my bluff on that if you don't believe it. My email is in my channel description. It is right there. Hit me up, email. Love to talk to you. Anyway, I done babbled on, but Aaron, A-Dub, I love you, buddy. That is the cherry on top of my birthday weekend, brother. And I love you. Love all you guys too. It's sit here with me on Sunday morning and hear me babble about hot tubs and birthday presents, and it will all that will subside, but I'm excited, and there has been a lot of gifts and different things came in from the community, and we're just pushing through them. We're gonna see y'all on the next one. How about that? Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. God bless you. See y'all. This will be it for today. See y'all tomorrow morning, Lord willing. HT out.
Buck knives gleaming under that old porch light. He'll tell their stories deep into the night. Reviews and torture tests, it's a sight to see.